What's going on, guys? DRASKULVOURN here. We are going to start a new series. We're going to get into Ark Survival Ascended. I'm going to jump right on in. I'm starting off right here at the character creation screen. We're starting off with a new character, so let's go. And we are going to spawn over here on the west side. I think this is the east side, right? Let's see. Yep. We're going to start off in the east zone, a medium zone. Maybe let's go a little bit closer to what's going to be in the harder area. And we're going to spawn in.
Are you the one I've been waiting for? You might be. I hope so. It's been so many cycles since I was her. Do I even still remember Hope? I wasn't sure you'd ever turn up. The odds just kept getting longer. I guess I've been losing faith, while they've been gaining power. You have to reach me. Everything depends on your survival. Master this world. Make allies of its many creatures. Grow your strength and skill. Explore this place like I did so long ago. Put the pieces together and find me, survivor. You may be the only one who can.
You know, kid, sooner or later, you're gonna have to talk about it. What are you drawing over there, anyway? Hey, that's not bad. And this is you over here, with this dum-dum?
Don't be mean to Honker! No, I don't want to talk about him.
He's your dad, Mika. Now, I may not know a lot, and I made plenty of my own mistakes back in my day, but I do know one thing. Families gotta stick together.
Well, why don't you go tell him not to be such a stinky dino poo?
That's just not how it works, Mika. Look, maybe old Uncle Bob here can shed some light on the situation, about why the big man thinks the way he does.
Wait, you knew my dad before all this? So, were you also on the, what did he call them? The Arks?
Yeah, those. Say, have I ever told you the story about how your dad and I saved everyone together?
You were there? You were one of the heroes?
Well, yeah, sure. In fact, you might say that I was the most important part of the whole story.
Okay.
Go ask Santiago yourself if you don't believe
No!
me.
I want you to tell me, Uncle Bob.
All right, then. Let's start at the very beginning. On a faraway tropical island surrounded by sparkling blue water. That island was the first time I ever saw big, dumb lizards like Honker here. And it was the first place I ran into her.
Alright, guys. We are now starting a new adventure as DRASKULVOURN on the island in Ark Survival Ascended. I'm going to go ahead and give you some backstory as we get started off by punching some trees and collecting some wood. Get our fists a little bloody here. So, I've been playing Ark for quite a while with a different character. And, we took and I kept the exact same island map, but I took the previous character and took everything that we had done with them, and we made a little vault on the opposite side of the island from where we are currently starting at. And I took and put everything in storage in that little vault. Our goal is going to be to make it to that side of the island in the next couple episodes, and to get most of our stuff back. Creatures we've already unlocked and tamed, creatures we've bred, and get us a little army started to be able to really beat the island. I never did get around to doing any caving or anything like that. Let's... Oh, wrong button. I'm sorry about that. I gotta remember my buttons here. It's been a while. Oh, we got a point. Let's go ahead and pump that into health. Cool. And we unlocked everything. By the way, I am also running quite a few different mods. I keep wanting to hit that start button. I'm so used to playing the previous game. See what we can craft. No. Oh. Structures. When do we unlock? Okay, we don't unlock armor till level 3, and we're up to a level 2. But we should be able to make a campfire, hatchet, and a spear. So let's go ahead and do that. So, weapons, primitive. I can't make the hatchet yet, we need flint. So let's go ahead and make us a stone pick. And we'll need some flint and fiber for everything else. Alright, let's go ahead and put that, at least for now, in our item 1 slot. Yeah, so we're playing with about 10 mods. I will take and throw those up as images on the screen for you guys to take a quick look at. Besides the fact that we're just getting started, so we're going to need to really start gathering some materials and get ourselves set up so that we can hopefully not get killed and be able to progress throughout the game. And if you guys find yourself enjoying this, please go ahead and hit that like button for me. This being the first episode, it's going to make a real big difference on the algorithms for YouTube going forward. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought about this one and what you think we should try and do in the series. Like I said, to start off with, we're just going to get moving right here at the beginning. Let's see what else we can collect. See if we can make anything else real quick. And if you guys are interested in what I have my settings set to, you guys let me know. And we will, I can take and drop those in the next videos, description. And that way you guys can check out my settings, you guys will know what mods I'm using. Just a couple quality life mods to make things go by faster. So, alright, what can we craft now? There we go. We can craft a couple of these. Yeah. Go ahead and craft 10 of those. And then we'll go ahead and we can put that in item slot 2. And we'll put our spears in item slot 3. Let's take and go ahead and put some berries in the last item slot for the moment. Oh, we got some rare flowers. Oh, we already got another level. So at level 2, let's go ahead and pump that into fortitude. Oh, if you notice, yeah, I've got my stat points increase instead of the standard 1, where it only goes up 10 points. I've got it set to 2.5 to go up by 25. Just so we can survive a little easier, things aren't as difficult. Go ahead and pump into fortitude. Yeah, look, we can start making some clothes now. What did that put us up? Well, yeah, fortitude goes up by 5 points instead of just 1. Like I said, just a couple little things to make things go by a little faster. Wait, didn't we? This is under miscellaneous. Oh, we will need a water skin. We need some hide for that. Structures. That's right, we can make a fire pit. We're going to need one of those, so let's go ahead and craft one. I thought we unlocked clothes, didn't we? Yeah. Cloth pants, cloth hat. Let's see. Where can we craft those at? Oh, there's armor, finally. There we go. Alright, so we can craft one. Go ahead and craft one. Each of those. What do we need here? We need hide for both of those. Let's go ahead and patch these at least and get ourselves started. Alright, we're not hungry yet, but we need to go and find a dino and get ourselves started. But right now it says we're hot. Oh, is that a Dillo? Let's see, yep. Level 20. And we already got blinded. There it is. Looking for the body, get us some meat and some hide. Come on. There we go. Alright, what does that allow us to craft now? Let's go back under armor. And by the way, yes, I'm also playing with a controller as well. Every now and then I'll switch to my keyboard and mouse for doing things inside of the menus, because that can make things easier, but I'm definitely a controller player. Structures. That's right, we already created one. What else did we need to be able to make? Oh, a water skin. That's right. Go ahead and just craft one. Go to our inventory. Let's apply that. And we'll put our water skin down here. Yep. Let's go fill that water skin up real quick. As we run around. Keep an eye out for maybe some low-level creatures that we can, there we go. Get us some water. We got us some meat. And we have another level, so let's go ahead and level up. Let's go ahead and up that stamina. My food looks like it's getting pretty low. Let's go ahead and eat us some berries. Yeah. Don't eat the narco berries. This has some Azula berries. Alright, cool. At least get our food up and going. Oh, look at that. There's a parasaur there. I did get that right, didn't I? Yeah, Paraceratherium. Oh. And look, there's also a Theomia. I think these are a knockout tame. So cool. Alright. Just in case we run into something we don't want to run into. But we're going to end up needing to gather some more materials. Make sure we don't get attacked by anything. And we need to start building ourselves a little base. A at least to start off with, something where we can go around and make a little base of operations to go and gather us some other creatures. So this is definitely going to take some time, especially when you're used to being a higher level character and you've pretty much already got everything set up and going. Start off fresh, it can be kind of rough. Uh-oh. There's a snake. Let's run away. I told you we'd already be getting attacked by something. And snakes are relentless. Hopefully it didn't follow me too far. Go ahead and continue harvesting some stuff. We'll keep an eye out for that snake and any other creatures. We did kind of start off in a little bit tougher zone. I didn't want to start off like everybody else in the easy spot on the island. Makes me seem like I'm not going to be pushing myself. Alright. Okay, can we craft anything else yet? Uh-oh, I hit the wrong button, didn't I? I need all that. Whoa. Me and my, looking on the buttons. Let's see, what's under structures? Ah, yeah. Can we make wood structures? Just a storage box. So, thatch. What do we need? We can make a foundation. Let's go ahead and make us a quick... Well, let's craft 4 of them. Okay. Let's make some walls. We're going to need, I think 8 walls. Right? Yeah. Make 8 walls. Let's go ahead and make a door. And we can make a thatch quarter triangle ceiling, foundation. There we go. Let's make 4 ceilings. Oh, I'm going to need more. What? Thatch or fiber? Probably both. So let's get us some thatch and fiber. Also get us some more berries while we're at it. That way we at least got some food supply. Now we're actually leveling up pretty quickly from me having my rates turned down. As far as being able to gain XP from doing basic things like gathering. But that just means we should level up pretty quickly. Alright. Let's go ahead and start building us a little fort. Well, we'll keep it simple. We'll go right here in the middle. We'll make it low because we're not very tall. Hopefully nothing will come and attack us. We'll make it... We'll have it facing that way, the door. Alright, let's just do a basic door frame. Let's see how I fit. I fit pretty good. Go ahead and put us a door on there. Yeah, let's yeah, that's right. I forgot. One of the things I have is an automatic door. There we go. Awesome. Alright, and we could also go ahead and craft ourselves some ceilings. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah. Alright. That's not how we wanted to attach it. Let's split that. There we go. Oh. That snake came and found us, huh? Oh. Maybe not. It's attacking a little baby Phiomia. I want to make sure it didn't damage my little thatch structure here. I don't know what level that snake is. But it's still chasing that little baby Phiomia, so as long as it's leaving us alone, we are good. Let's go ahead and put us a little campfire down. Alright. We'll disable snapping and put it over here in the corner. It needs some wood. Let's split that in half. We'll go ahead and put some meat in there, get that cooking. Light the fire. Alright. Now we've already got some more. We've got some clothes. We have another level. Let's go ahead and pump that into our weight or melee. Right now, since we have the vanilla with sprinkles mod, and we already have stacking already set up, I think. Yeah, 90% weight reduction, so we can carry more 100 times stack presets instead of 1,000. 1,000's a little high. Some other things, we've got our stat displays, all sorts of neat little stuff in here. I'm just kind of scrolling through it. You guys can pause and take a look if you want to. We even have our level distribution overridden so that we get some higher level dinos throughout the game. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and pump that into melee. Alright, what else did we unlock? Oh yeah, this little chasm thatch pillar. I downloaded that mod so that we can have some extra build abilities in the future. I think we need to take and turn off some of these engrams. We're only going to be able to use the island. So that'll take and everything else will be hidden so that we can't see it. Except for, I think we'll keep Bob's Tall Tales turned on. I can't remember. Was that Lost Colony? We don't get Dragantopia or Tides of Fortune. Yeah, but we do get Bob's Tall Tales. We have that. We do get the Lost Colony ones, but we're not on the Lost Colony map, so we're not going to bother with that at the moment. We're also not on the Genesis 1 map that has just recently come out. Once we do, you know what? We'll let ourselves be able to see those. Part of the vanilla sprinkles, everything auto unlocks for me as well. So, let's, need to go ahead and eat some more, don't I? Okay. Let's see. What else have we unlocked in our engrams? We're level 5, so no, we have not unlocked our mortar and pestle yet, nor being able to do narcotic and things like that. No, we could have made a better thatch roof now, but we'll be good with what we got. We will need a sleeping bag, so let's at least go ahead and craft one of those so that we can throw that down. So we got all our armor. We can craft and need the Dino Depot. That's another mod that I have, so we have all that. Ooh, I didn't even know we had a depot pad. I've never looked at that. Attempt to lock onto and track the nearest dino of choice. That's cool. A dino ball locator. Search and locate dino balls in containers. Okay, cool. What do you need to craft that? Oh, metal and crystal. Or those are just crystal. Same with the digitizer. That takes metal. Huh. Cool. What did we just craft? Oh, a sleeping bag. Yeah, because we may not make it very far. There. What do we have in here now? Look at that. We got some cooked meat. Yeah. You know what? Let's move our water skin to that slot. Cool. Alright, so We got a long ways to go to make it to the island, on the other side of the island. So just to give you guys an example, we are, let's do this. Wrong button again. I keep wanting to hit that pause button. Let's explore notes, mini map. So, I don't know what that right there is on the mini map, but we'll take in, let's go under waypoints. I know those players. I don't know why there's a player icon there. That shouldn't be, it should just be us. Okay. We need to make it to this side of the map over here. And we are way over here, so we got a long ways to travel. We're going to need to get us a good riding dino to be able to get over there. Something with some power. Something similar to like that parasaur. Or, I was even thinking about something like a stego, something that we can get on and just keep going. But, like I said, we got a lot we need to do. A lot of stuff we need to gather just to keep moving forward. But we're also going to need metal. We're going to need to make a forge, saddles, some narcotic. Ain't going to be long. And we are going to need some, I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, we'll need some metal in the forge. Huh. There's a baby Phiomia. What level? Or, not Phiomia, Parasaur. Level 60. That means Mama here is level 60. Which means Mama can definitely kick our butts. We are not ready to face her. Let's, I want to do one thing real quick. I don't like the slots I have these in. Yeah. I'll move that one there. This one there. We're definitely need to be also removing items. Yep. Or not removing, repairing items. Just like that, my hatchet already broke. Good thing is we should be able to collect 20. It'd be nicer once we have some dinos, make things go a little quicker. Like I say, right now my goal is to just get to the point where we can make some narcotic. And then we can move forward with trying to tame some dinos, because we'll also need to craft narcotic arrows. So we're going to need a bow. And only being 30 minutes into it, we got a ways to go. I'm probably going to try and keep our average episode lengths to around, I'd probably say around 45 or so minutes. We'll see how things go. You know, Ark takes a lot of gathering. A lot of gathering. Yeah, there we go. Broke it again. Oh, look, there's another. Wonder what level that one is. You know, I've never tamed one of those. Or a stego, so I'm really interested in being able to do that. I've tamed things like a trike and all sorts of other low-level dinos. Yeah, just sitting here gathering some berries. Oh, I hear a snake. Oh yeah. There it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that can kill us. And that we won't win. And snakes have a pretty high aggro. cool. We got us. We actually killed the Titanoboa. And we got another level. Like I said, and I might even just go ahead and drop the drop my settings files into the description, at least for the first couple episodes, and you guys can decide if you like my settings or not. They're going to work for me, and as a YouTube content creator, it'll help us get through things faster. Ooh, look at all this meat. Oh, we get more hide from the hatchet. I'm getting a little bit of prime as well, so we might be able to tame some better creatures. Yeah, there we go. Broker pick. Oh my goodness, how much material does this Titanoboa have? Like I said, I've got my harvest rates turned up so we can get a lot for nothing, hardly anything. There we go. Oh, and it had some items. You know what, for right now, we will take all of this, because we can definitely use it. Okay. And we got another level up. Let's see, what should we pump that into? At this point, let's go ahead and up our melee damage again. We'll definitely keep pumping that up. Oh, we can do our mortar and pestle, we can make spark powder, and we can make narcotic. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So, hey, and look, we got some better boots. Go ahead and attach those. Another stone pick, got some arrows. Oop, that is not what I meant to do. I'm being fast on them buttons, let me tell you now. Alright. Alright. Go ahead and let's make that mortar and pestle real quick. I think it's going to be under structures? Crafting? Yes. Craft 1. And then we need to go ahead and be able to place that down. We'll place it down right there. Put some narco berries in there. And we don't... Ooh, that meat's got long... I got my spoil timers up too, so... Those spoil in 25 minutes, and these spoil in 46 minutes. Oh, wow. So we're definitely going to need some more narco berries. Trying to think of what we should do next, besides just keep trying to get some levels up, maybe find some other creatures to take out. It'd be nice if we could find a dodo, go ahead and tame one of those. Or even a moss chops. Or if we could find a metal node, so that when we get our forge going, we already have some metal to put in it. I am curious of how long it will take before I run into some creatures we don't want to run into. And how many times we're going to die. I like to keep track of that. It's kind of messed up. So. And after, once you guys have had a chance to see what mods I'm running, if you ever have any questions about them, you can always drop that in the comments below, and I can let you know exactly what they're letting me do and what they're preventing me from doing. Oh. We ran out of stam. Like I said, I've been so used to running around with a character that's relatively tough that running around with a low-level character is a little offbeat for me. But I'm also used to having... Oh, I'm dehydrated. Drink some water. We didn't drink enough water. But our water level goes down when we're hot. Okay. I'm not sure what that creature is. Let's run back to our hut real quick. Hopefully before our stamina completely runs out. And hopefully we don't get attacked by something besides a bush. So it definitely looks like we need some more water. And we got food, so we're good there. Hey, there's our little hut. I can't believe we're already running out of water. That's crazy. I hear my fire going. Yeah, I'm tired. Yeah, you lay down. Supposedly your stam comes back faster. Yeah, there we go. We got our water. Alright. Don't want to stay in the ocean too long. I'm just curious what the ocean is looking like right now. Oh yeah. Look at that. There's already a megalodon. Was an oxygen. Was that a manta? And I don't remember what metal looks like in the ocean. But we could probably definitely use a metal node. Oh yeah, I already see a bunch of megalodons. 2. That's too many. Not without having one to fight with. I swear he was getting closer. Let's get back up on the land. Oh, you scared me. What level are you? 20. You would be one we would need to try and knock out and very tame. Let's do that. We're going to need a lot more berries. We're going to need some spoiled meat. And it's going to be difficult to spoil meat whenever you got a freaking 42-minute timer on it. That's 42 in-game minutes. We already got some meat, some charcoal. So we'll go ahead and put out the fire. Go ahead and add that so that we can eat it. That's an hour and 22 minutes. Yeah, so we're good there. The prime will spoil faster. And if you notice, my prime meat stacks as well. So we got 15 minutes on that. But what I'll probably do is, since I plan on trying to drop these Ark videos maybe once a week on Fridays is going to be my goal. I know we've also been playing Hogwarts, and I've currently been doing 2 I've been doing 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm probably going to change that to Monday and Wednesday, and an Ark video on Fridays. But there's going to take a lot for us to be able to gather and move up in levels. So if you see we've made big level increases, and maybe we've built some more just to get our levels going, you'll see those increases, and I'll try and show those in the videos. And I'll save some of the big ticket items for the actual recordings. Let's see. Let's go ahead and bump up. We haven't been touching our weight yet, so let's leave that down. Let's go ahead and move our fortitude up. By the way, I'm not going to pump anything into crafting skill either. Oh, a spyglass. Oh, a simple bed. And I bet we can make one. So we can put that in our building. We have no crystal, so we can't make a spyglass yet. Alright, let's see. Can we pick the sleeping bag up? Yes, we can. Now, Let's take in structures, beds, and let's craft one. I'll go to our inventory, and this way we can put it down. Bam. Now we have us a bed. I didn't even look. What's our character's name? Yep, DRASKULVOURN. Tribes. Tribe of DRASKULVOURN. Okay. I don't think, since we're playing single player, we won't bother with making a tribe, because we won't really need it. Yeah, we've got no dinos. That's our engrams. And explore notes. All we have is the 2 intros. We haven't unlocked any other explorer notes. Yeah. Cool. What do we have here? That's right, that's the mini map. Oh yeah, I forgot. We do have these skill trees. Lost Colony, Tides of Fortune, Dragontopia, but I don't think these, yeah, we don't have the DLC for Tides of Fortune and Dragontopia yet. I got them in my cart so that when they go on sale, maybe we'll get them. But since we're starting off from the island as a brand new character in series, we're going to go through all the maps eventually. But let's see, we've got no skill points, no active skills, of course, milestones. Harvest 1,000 stone, we're a long ways away from that. Tame a herbivore, claim 3 baby creatures. Yeah, we're a long ways away. These are Lost Colony specific for the Lost Colony map, which will be a while before we get to, at least until once we can beat the island and then be ready to move on. Trying to think if there's anything else we could do real quick without causing too much trouble. See, we killed the snake already. Got some meat from that. We've upgraded a few levels. We've done some harvesting. So we got a lot to collect. I'll try and save doing some of our initial tames for the next video. Look, a Diplo. Let's get out our spear. Oh yeah. Oh, got him. And we got a spear back. There we go. There we go. We killed another creature. Alright. So we're creeping up on the 45-minute mark. You guys kind of see what I got to go through. I guess not. Look at that. Another level. What can we pump that into? Oh, we're still being hot. So, but we also got to do some fighting. So let's do some. Let's go ahead and put it into. Let's bump our stamina up. We seem to be running out right now. What are we at? Level 8. Oh, we got a club, so we can knock some stuff out with that. Yeah. Multi-panel flag. And a cooking pot. Yeah, no bolas yet. The club would be good for knocking out some creatures until we can unlock our bow and arrows. I'm not even sure where the trank arrows are at. I think those are a little ways down. Oh, there they are. Level 21 for trank arrows. That's crazy. We're a long ways away from that, seeing as we've only made it to level 8. But, alright guys, we're going to take and end this one off here. I hope you guys have been enjoying this little starter series in the first episode of it. Like I said, go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get us out there and get some views going on. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you would, please drop me a comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. If you're liking the video, what you think I should change. If you have any ideas for this series going forward, anything you would like to see that I might be able to do for you guys. But until next time, DRASKULVOURN out.